Today's horoscope, Gemini February 24, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. Getting a chance to refresh yourself emotionally can help you clarify your goals and ambitions, and you more easily draw upon patience right now. The moon begins the day in your sign but later moves into your resources sector. This move tends to even out your feelings. As well, transits tend to illuminate some of your deeper desires and fears today and tomorrow. Questions of trust may push to the surface, and self-honesty is especially important. You can use this focused, concentrated energy for intense study or problem solving. Your love horoscope. Bad news first. Your mischievous planetary ruler, Mercury, stations retrograde today, bringing emphasis to your expansive ninth house of adventure, belief systems, and unknown territory. But this isn't your first rodeo. Although on a much brighter note, Mercury retrograde brings forth the opportunity to reflect, revisit, and reevaluate pending situations, so consider this your cue to get the closure you need. Moreover, today's moon in Cancer will touch down on your stability-seeking second house of comfort, money-making abilities, and self-esteem, encouraging you to prioritize your emotional stability and value systems. Make your needs a priority in your relationship. Your career horoscope. Throughout the last few days, Mercury retrograde has been in a square with Uranus retrograde. The square has impacted your subconscious sector of talents and weaknesses along with your sector of expansion, experiences, and education. You might have had a revelation by now about what to follow. One of your talents or skills could have been made apparent to you during the square, which might be worth honing. You should consider looking for opportunities that allow you the time, space, and guidance to develop this aspect. After all, it could be professionally worthwhile. Your finance horoscope. Just as the sun is spending his last weekend in your financial sector, the moon not only returns for visit to your income sector. With no planetary activity on the income side of the financial fence, the moon returns to give income potential a boost, and from the start, there is support from lucky Jupiter in your career sector. Social life today. Not everything in your private life is running as well as you would like. Friends and family have their own wishes and goals, and are not bound to show consideration to you. Even though it's tough, accept that some situations will not run according to plan. Try to change your perspective and understand others' points of view. This is the best strategy at present. Your dating horoscope. Your regular sassiness has morphed into not-so-cute grouchiness, but it's only temporary. Focus on your own needs and you'll pull out of it faster. Flirting tips. If you are longing for love and the feeling of security this brings, don't always pursue it with such vigor or be overly concerned if the love you want isn't always available. You can get what you want by taking your time, being a little more relaxed and calm. A brand new outlook brings with it the promise of success. Lucky numbers 4, 10, 21, 28, 39. Your well-being horoscope. It is easy for you to get carried away with emotions your own or other people's, and it's important to balance yourself with grounding physical activities. Walking is preferable to using a car or public transportation, weather permitting. Be defiant when it comes to taking time for yourself, as you will pay a high price for ignoring your personal needs. Sitting down for a cup of herbal tea is also a nice thing to do for yourself. Stay calm and centered. Your daily numeroscope. You may choose to explore your childhood haunts today. In these ventures you may find new forms of expression for your artistic nature. Returning to your place of origin on a day such as this can offer many rewards. You may wish to spend time today interacting with the figureheads of your family. Your parents and grandparents have many things they can teach and pass on to you. Through this verbal legacy, you will gain a sense of family heritage that you will then be able to pass on to generations to come. Daily Planetary Overview. The quarter moon in Sagittarius occurs today, just as the moon squares off with the Sun and Jupiter in Pisces. Emotions could be heavy and expand to new realms throughout the day. Mars in Capricorn connects with Neptune in Pisces, and there are a couple of ways in which this transit can manifest in our lives. The first is that we may feel stifled and unable to move forward or take action because fear is keeping us from evolving and growing. Every step forward seems to be followed by a setback, which means that we aren't making any progress. The second way that this transit can affect us is that we may feel exhausted. Spending time in bed could sound more appealing than facing reality. You might prefer to avoid the world by watching TV, listening to music, or escaping into a book. However, melancholic feelings could manifest anyway. On a more positive note, you can use the energy of the day to pause and take a moment to reflect on matters before taking action. Sky for today. After midnight, the Scorpio moon sextiles Pluto in Capricorn, helping us commune with our unconscious mind. Self-effacing habits or behaviors can be transmuted. As many of us will be asleep at this hour, we may have dreams that organically free us from fears that have long been allowed to live rent-free in our minds. Subconscious meetings with enemies or villains motivate us to liberate ourselves from toxicity and trauma. In the morning, the moon enters Sagittarius, and we start the day feeling less heavy. Whatever we have accomplished in our dreaming state has encouraged us to shrug off intense feelings and greet the world with a new, less serious perspective. Over the next 2 days, our idealism is at the helm. A desire to explore and seek adventure governs our choices. We should simply be mindful that placing too much emphasis on big-picture plans can see us losing track of the equally important small details. If someone does permit us to assist them, we will make sure they don't forget it. Reminders of how giving and generous we are subtly imply that we are owed a debt of gratitude, which inevitably breeds resentment, making the other party wish they hadn't asked in the first place. We should monitor our actions closely today. Self-reflection is the only way to determine whether we are out of line or overstepping another's boundaries. I hope you enjoy the reading. And for more predictions, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, click the bell button next to it, and leave a comment in a video. This way, you know what is coming towards you and how you can best prepare yourself for the upcoming day. Also, we want to thank you all so much for watching all our videos and the support, and all the new subscribers. If you have any video suggestions, leave them down below. Good luck!